Hi, my name is Lindsay and I'm the youth librarian at the St. Louis County Library headquarters. And today I'm going to show you how to make a hovercraft out of just a few simple materials. So to do this STEM project, you will need a CD or a DVD that you don't need anymore, a bottle cap, like off a bottle of pop, something sharp that'll poke holes through your bottle cap. So I'm going to use a push pin, or you could use a tack, or even a thin nail with a hammer would work as well. A balloon, you can get a whole bag of these at the dollar store for cheap. And finally, some glue that's stronger than just your typical school glue. So I'm going to use a hot glue gun, but you could also use something like tacky glue or super glue. Now, before we start, I'll say that there are a couple of steps of this project that should be done with an adult or an adult's help. And you will also like to have probably a second pair of hands for one kind of difficult step. So to make your hovercraft, very first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your bottle cap and your sharp object like my push pin, and you're going to poke like 6 holes spread out on the top of your bottle cap. And you have to push kind of hard, kind of depending on how thick your bottle cap is. But make some nice holes spread throughout. 6 or 7 should work just fine. I'll do one more. All right, so now I've got some holes in my bottle cap. Next step is you're going to take your glue and put it around your bottle cap, and we're going to glue our bottle cap over the top, that middle open portion of our CD or DVD. So I'm going to take and put some glue around this. All right, got my glue on there. And again, you're going to cover that hole in the middle of your CD. So there we go. Now that's all ready. I'm going to unplug my glue gun because otherwise it'll sit here being hot. All right, next step is you're going to take your balloon and stretch out the opening a little bit by tugging on it a little bit in all directions. Don't pull too hard because you'll poke a hole in it and then our experiment will work. So then you're going to blow up your balloon. And hang on to it, don't let the air out, maybe twist it up. And now here's probably the most difficult step. You'll definitely want an extra pair of hands for this. Maybe you hold the balloon and have an adult help you with this step. But we're gonna stretch that opening across the top of our bottle cap here. So again, maybe you hold on and the adult stretches it over the bottle cap. Back so you can see. All right, so now I've got the bottom of my balloon across the bottle cap. And now here's the fun part. We actually get to see what this does. Watch what this does when I let go of my balloon. See it moving around on its own? You can push it, it'll kind of keep going. It'll glide over any flat surface until it runs out of air and it'll stop. So what happened? How did that work? Well, what's happening is because we created those holes in our bottle cap, the air from our balloon is trapped against the top of our bottle cap and it pushes slowly. Since we just made some small holes, you know, if you let go of a balloon when it's full of air, if you just let go, all the air kind of comes out at once and it makes that funny sound of. But since that air is leaking slowly, it's pushing out through the hole in our CD and it's creating a little pocket of air on our table or whatever flat surface you have it on. And because it's got that pocket of air, it can kind of float and glide around. Because if we were to take just our CD without the air, you hear that? It scratches, it's got friction in the table. It doesn't move very well across our table, but because we have that pocket of air coming from our balloon, it can actually hover and move around a little bit on our own. So experiment with that. Maybe try a bigger balloon, see what happens. You could try what happens when you have maybe more holes. Maybe it will glide a little differently. But I hope you have fun with this experiment. Bye.